playtesting, you can find the perfect career path for you in testing video games. It sounds so amazing. You don't live in those areas? There's something in there for you too.
Are we live, boys? We live? Oh yeah, I know. JC Latefire, I know. I know the meme. I get it. I get it. Let's see what's going on. Hey, how you guys doing? What's up, Obi-Wan? What's up, Jet Rush? Sapphire? Hey guys. Sorry I'm a little late today. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, lads. Like, I woke up and I was like, crap, it's like in 30 minutes. I thought it was like an hour later for some reason. And I would have been streaming like 30 minutes before, but hey, we still made it here. We still made it here before the conference. We're gonna be doing this for each conference, by the way. So stay tuned for tomorrow for, I think Microsoft is tomorrow. And maybe Ubisoft, I'm not sure. Maybe Bethesda too. I don't know. There's a lot tomorrow. But it's really hype. It's honestly really hype. I'm gonna go in full screen once it starts. But what are you guys excited for? Tell me in the chat right now for the EA conference. What do you guys want to see more than anything else? And also tell me if the audio is good. Because I gotta fix that, lads. I gotta fix that.
My man Dylan right here. Dylan.
My man Dylan.
All right. Tell me about the Palladium. What is it about this venue that makes it so special and keeps EA
Chaz lit boys. Yeah, what's up?
So the Palladium opened
Yeah, I took a shower. That's what took me a little bit longer than normal.
Not even the closer?
Skate 4? Dude, Skate 4, dude. That's what I want. That's what I want more than anything, man. Can you guys hear this okay? Can you guys hear the audio okay of the stream? Do I need to turn it up?
Special here, so
how about like that?
About everything in between. And then last year EA came in for the first time, transformed the
Anthem. Oh, dude, Anthem! I forgot about Anthem, bro.
This year.
Oh man.
And so now we have this
festival
here with gaming, music. It's a great time.
And so, what is it about?
Yeah, I turned it up a little bit, guys.
That excites you the most?
I just like the transformation of the venue. We take over the whole block.
Let me go this loud.
Streets.
Turn up loud.
There's thousands of people that
donation
come through, have a good time. They have A-list
Snow. Greetings, Father. Hello. Thank you for the donation, my friend. Hope you're enjoying this E3 so far. It's been a lot of hype this year. I think there's a lot of good games. Oh shoot!
Check out the show.
It's about to happen, lads. It's about to happen, lads.
She told me to rap.
Are we gonna cringe or is it gonna be good?
We're still going. We're not rapping.
What do you guys think? A little louder? A little louder? I'll turn it up.
Welcome to the Family Fun Zone, my friends. This is where you can get all your real racing action on. It may be a mobile game, but say perhaps you'd like to play a game in a race chair with a steering wheel. There are 4 stations. Look at this guy's jumping the stage. He's like, I'm ready. I'm jumping in live.
That kid's like, shut the freak up, dude. Look at this kid.
There's a ball pit over here. There's food over here. We're going inside. Let's head inside.
Let's go, lads.
And check out the show.
Oh, this is hype. Here we go, lads. Oh, just kicking it right off. I think I'm most excited for Anthem too. Skate 4 though. Skate 4, bro. We got a nation. Thank you so much, Jake. Thank you, man. Oh. Is this Anthem? What the f?
Oh my gosh, how cool is that? So
what the
that was Anthem. We're going to talk about that a little bit later in the show. But welcome everybody to EA Play.
I want to see more.
Renee, and while you might recognize me from the gaming community, I'm kind of a new face around here. So this year, EA wanted to change things up because they know that I'm both a gamer and a fan. So they invited me to come and host the show. And I think this year is going to be a lot of fun, you guys. I hope you're ready because we're about to kick the press conference off. But before we do that, EA Play is more than just the show you're about to watch. Right behind these doors, there is a fan fest outside, and it is huge this year. It's a full 3-day gaming festival where thousands of gamers can come and play games for free. Now, inside the theater here, there are hundreds of community members from all over the world who are going to be capturing, streaming, and getting their first impressions of the games that we're going to be showing off here
Hell
today.
yeah, brother!
But before we get to that, we've got some reveals, of course. We're going to kick things off with a look at Battlefield 5
Y'all need to stop.
Now, I know Trevor Noah gave you the first look. Yeah, we can clap it up. Last month, but we've got some new stuff to show you today. Then we're going to move on to FIFA 19, and boy, do they have some big news, you guys. Any World Cup fans? You guys excited? Yeah, it's going to be awesome. Then we've got 2 new indie games to share, and then I'm going to come back towards the end of the show with some of my favorite developers to give you guys a nice, meaty look at Anthem. And of course, yeah, we got the woos for Anthem. I'm into it. You want to do this with me? Well, wouldn't it be fun, you guys, if I told you all the secrets at once, right?
Look at this guy.
Give him a break. He needs to just enjoy the show.
This man's like, I'm on the internet forever. F me, dude.
Let's get things started.
Oh my god, she put that on him so hard, dude. Jesus Christ. Yeah, everybody was saying Scarlet in the chat. You guys need to calm down. You guys need to calm down, dude. Alright, Battlefield 5. Come on, give us something good. That reveal trailer was not that good last time. I love Battlefield. I'm excited. I know the game's gonna be good, but come on. Oh. What are these like little teases they're doing, but not show it? Just show it. Just show it.
Right, it's time to kick this thing off. It's been 2 weeks since the reveal of Battlefield 5. And you know what? It's been exciting. There's been a lot of speculation and so many brilliant remixes of
Leon, thank you for that donation, but
there's also been
God dang it, man.
lots and lots of questions from the community. And we've heard you want to see more gameplay innovations. You want to know how customization
You'll need to settle
actually
down.
works. And we want to know more about our take on the Second World War. So today, we'll show you more gameplay and why this is the deepest and most immersive battlefield yet.
It certainly is.
Ooh.
You will be able to dive and smash through windows to surprise your enemies. Where previously defenses were stationary, you will now be able to move these weapons around on the battlefield and gain advantages. And our renowned destruction system is back and more impactful than ever. So
this reminds me of Bad Company 2, man. I'm happy.
You can't really hide from those pesky tanks anymore as they come chasing it for you, as they rip through those buildings. And you will now be able to customize your soldiers, your vehicles, and your weapons, not only for the gameplay, but for the looks, as part of our portrayal of the Second World War.
And that's just the tip of the iceberg in Battlefield 5. You're going to see a lot more of our new gameplay systems here at EA Play from our community. So let's talk about our single player in War Stories.
Yes, let's do that. So we want to tell you about those untold stories that got us excited to start with on this game.
Thank you for that donation.
It's about what you will see is really those moments of human heroism. It is about witnessing the war through the eyes of the men and the women who shaped the world forever. Real and relatable people facing the brutality of war. We started off by an exclusive look at the Nordlys war story over at the Xbox briefing tomorrow.
Yo, tell me in the chat, guys, you want the audio louder?
Not to miss tomorrow.
You want it louder?
So, our launch in October.
Put a 1 if you want it louder.
You will all go on an expanding journey through the Second World War. No loot boxes, no premium pass.
Good, we already knew about that.
Every day will bring something new. And as part of that journey, after launch, you'll get something I know a lot of you have been asking for.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God.
It's Royale.
Oh, God! Oh! It started! Oh!
Reimagined for Battlefield. So we bring those pillars of Battlefield with destruction, team play, vehicles into this new experience. So we will bring you experience that you haven't played before in Battlefield or anywhere else. But More about that later this year.
So with that, it's time to show you what makes Battlefield so special. It's the unmatched intensity of our multiplayer sandbox, and this time, it's even more epic, fighting across multiple maps and modes. Welcome to your next Battlefield experience, and this is your first look at ground operations. And this time, even featuring music.
Okay, here we go. Sounds like Game of Thrones. This looks like, Jesus, there's so much. Oh! Oh!
Ikke en dråpe. Jeg elsker deg.
Sus! Okay. Okay. We'll see more on the Xbox conference. That trailer was way better than the last one. Way better.
Quando era criança, sempre sonhei em tornar-me campeão.
What are you guys thinking? How do you guys feel about Battle Royale and Battlefield? How do you guys feel?
Até mesmo nos momentos mais difíceis, tu tens de continuar a acreditar.
Bloodspud donated. Thank you so much, Bloodspud. Skate 4 Battle Royale, dude. If they announce Skate, listen, lads. I'm gonna turn us a little down because it's FIFA and I don't really care. No offense to FIFA, but I'm just not a sports guy. If they announce Skate 4, I will scream for like 5 minutes. Legit. Like, I will scream, dude. I've waited so long for Skate 4. And I don't believe it's coming. But if it comes, dude. That's it. Alright, so here's more info about Battlefield Battle Royale. Charlie Intel's been tweeting. Hold on. Royale's coming to Battlefield 5. Reimagined with the core pillars of destruction, team play, and vehicles. It'll be unlike anything you've ever played before, and we'll have more to talk about later this year. So it seems like every game is throwing it in at the end, so they don't have stuff to show about it because they're still working on it, like kind of last minute, you know? So, which is okay. It's just funny how every game's like, we got it, but we're not showing it. It's like, okay. What is happening right now?
That's the UEFA Champions League, the pinnacle of club football, where the world's best clubs compete and icons of the game like Gerrard and Cruyff cemented their legacies.
If you guys want me to cover Nintendo's, I will. Thank you for the donation, by the way, dude. And thank you for sponsoring, man.
And a special thanks to the legendary Hans Zimmer and LA's own Vince Staples for collaborating with us on the trailer. And I really love the trailer because it captures our epic vision for how the Champions League comes to life.
Mad lad.
FIFA 19. And Lena's going to tell you.
You must have done something bad if you got banned.
As Aaron said, the UEFA Champions
I don't know,
League
fam.
is an amazing addition.
Thank you so much for the donation, though, man.
It's where
$5 from you and Obi-Wan. Thank you guys so much.
Ronaldo and Neymar clash every year, and it's the place where champions rise. And you've been asking for this for a long time, and we are thrilled that it's here. And that's why we're bringing the Champions League across the game. There'll be an authentic Champions League tournament mode.
Turn the donation
Your club
music
will chase
off.
this trophy in career mode. Alex Hunter will pursue Champions League glory in your story mode, The Journey, And in FIFA Ultimate Team, there'll be live and authentic Champions League
We'll
content.
just skate 4
and we'll share more details
Dude, yes.
of that, along with all our other Ultimate Team features
Thank you.
later this summer.
I kind of like the fact that the music interrupts. It's kind of funny to me.
As you know, the heart and soul of FIFA is gameplay. And
turn
this
up.
year, we're giving you the tools to control the pitch in every moment, from your tactical approach to the match to each technical touch. And we know how passionate you are about gameplay, so we've worked hard to shape and refine our vision for FIFA 19 with input from our community. From hands-on tests with beginners to detailed feedback sessions with FIFA pros. And we're going to be sharing a lot more about gameplay throughout the summer, but what I can tell you right now is that the quality bar in gameplay was raised yet again this year. So we look forward to everybody experiencing the game on the hands-on sessions this week. And also, of course, we're extremely excited for everybody to play it when we launch on September 28th. And that's our FIFA 19 news, headlined by the UEFA Champions League. But I just wanted to take a minute to pause and reflect. Standing next to this trophy is a little bit surreal. You know, growing up, there's 2 iconic trophies that every young player dreams of winning. And for your club,
I might.
It's this one, the pursuit of Champions League glory.
You guys are donating
but for
a
your
lot.
country, it's this trophy.
I didn't think y'all would be donating that much.
The World Cup.
Thank you guys so much.
And with the tournament starting in just 5 days, we're excited for the world to compete for it in FIFA 18.
As you can imagine, all of us on the FIFA team can't wait for the start of the World Cup. And we want to celebrate with FIFA 18 players, which is why we've just updated the game with a free World Cup experience on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, PS, PC, and Nintendo Switch. But you can take Ronaldo and Portugal to their first World Cup victory. Or you can write your own story with some great nations who didn't qualify this year.
See, I'm not the biggest Nintendo guy.
Crazy dream a reality for your home country, like mine, Iceland. Who would have thought that a nation of only 350,000 people would ever qualify?
Thank you, though, Saint. Thank you for that $5
And you can feel their excitement.
In Skate 76, I'll lose my mind, bro. If Skate happens, I'll lose my mind. Also, guys, tell me in the chat if you're excited for FIFA or do you not care? Because I'm just like, I don't know why they show FIFA every year. Because the hardcore gamers, I don't think watch.
Any England fans in the room, that might still sting.
Not the hardcore gamers on FIFA players.
Who's excited.
But it's just kind of the same thing every year.
Are loving the World Cup experience so far. But we don't want to stop there. We want to invite everyone to come and join the celebration. So I'm pleased to announce that for a limited time, FIFA 18 complete with the entire World Cup experience is available for a free trial on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One and on PC through Origin Access. Yeah, you can download and play the entire game right now for free.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
You guys don't care? My alarm just started going off.
So to kick off the trial, we've got some of the world's biggest creators who are going to be playing live at the end of the show, representing their nations in a little mini World Cup tournament.
And this summer will bring so much more for FIFA fans. Plenty of FIFA 18 content centered around the World Cup, and we'll bring you all the details on FIFA 19. But in the meantime, let's all enjoy the World Cup. Thank you, and auf Ravistan!
Oh, hell yeah, brothers.
It is the big day, on the biggest stage, at the World Cup.
I don't know if I can turn off the donation music, guys. I'd have to like restart the stream to do that. I don't know if I want to do that. It's so many settings to do that.
Good morning. EA Sports, FIFA 19. You know, the FIFA community never rests. 20 million people from 60 countries playing in competitive leagues this year.
Thank you for that donation, man.
Well, the FIFA team never rests
off.
either, bringing the Champions League and the World Cup and so much other greatness to FIFA this year. We can't wait for you to experience it all. We've got so much to do here today, but I want to welcome you to EA Play. It's our third EA Play and our second one in Hollywood, and we couldn't be more excited to have you with us to share all the games that we have to show you. We've got lots to do, but before we move on, I'd like to share just a couple of things. The greatest disruption to the consumption of entertainment media in the last 5 years is the combination of streaming plus subscription. As consumers, watching movies, watching TV, listening to music, reading books has never been easier.
Jesus Christ.
And we believe that disruption is going to have a profound impact on our industry in the next few years. And so over the last couple of weeks, you will have seen that we announced a new team from Israel has joined Electronic Arts to help our investment to extend our thinking and extend our pioneering into this cloud gaming world. For many people, that's going to mean extending the experiences they already play on our partner platforms. For others, it's going to mean new games and new modalities of play across a whole variety of platforms.
Okay, this is the donations are getting annoying now. The sound is getting annoying.
Anytime. So this week we've got a tech demo running.
Thank you.
All of our games streaming in HD from the cloud to multiple devices that you'll be able to try out for yourselves. Now, it's not quite ready for full market prime time yet, but it is a promise of what we hope to bring you in the future. The second part of that, of course, is subscription. And we started subscription a number of years ago, and many millions of you have signed up and experienced the joy of being able to have full access to a great catalog of games. Today, we're announcing Origin Access Premier. So 3 things you need to know about it. Origin Access Premier will bring you all of our new PC games, starting with Madden NFL, back on the PC for the first time in over a decade. Then FIFA 19, Battlefield 5, and of course Anthem. And there'll be many more titles in the years to come. Second, you get access to the Vault, our library of over 100 games from EA and other publishers.
Dylan, thank you so much for that $10 donation, dude.
It will launch later this summer. So that's a little later in the year, but if you want to get started right now and experience the benefits and joys of subscription, come in and play a free trial of Origin Access.
But they're not talking about Blackout. This is EA.
This weekend. Thank you and have a great show.
The EA's Battlefield stuff. Like, COD will probably be at PlayStation's conference. Probably. But thank you so much for the donation, man. Like, for real. And Video Game Hybrids, thank you as well, dude. I don't know what they're showing. Like, I kind of wasn't listening because I'm trying to fix something. JC, you're trending in YouTube gaming? Yeet. Wow, nice. Thank you guys. Did they confirm Anthem this year? Damn, I missed that. I just want to see Anthem, man. I just want to see it, dude. Like, show it. That thing at the beginning was like nothing. Like, it was cool, but like, it was just like, what?
Hey, everybody. What's up? So I'm here, sitting inside the crowd at EA Play.
Oh, my boy,
and
Vince!
I just happened to find Mr. Vince Zampella here in the audience.
He made everything!
What's going on, Vince?
This is the creator of COD, guys.
Great. I love this stuff. I love seeing new games.
I mean, someone's super excited about that man on PC, right? Yeah!
Dude,
so,
Vince,
you guys may have seen that Vince was tweeting yesterday, and there has been a bunch of speculation. So, you want to just get right to it?
Sure. I mean, we're not ready to show all of our stuff yet. We're working on a bunch of stuff. It's amazing. The teams are kicking ass. But we wanted to bring a little tidbit. So we've been working with Lucas on getting the name and kind of the setting for what our Star Wars game is going to be, and we're going to talk about it right now.
Oh, here we go.
You guys got any guesses? I bet you the internet is going wild right now.
I hope so. So the Star Wars name is Jedi Fallen Order.
Woo! So Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order.
Yeah, so it kind of gives you some idea that you'll be playing a Jedi.
So does that mean I get to like hold a lightsaber?
Yes.
Hell yeah, brothers.
So Vince, you got anything else?
Well, it takes place during the dark times. Trying to be a little vague here, but when the Jedis are being hunted, so it's going to be spectacular.
So for all the hardcore nerds out there who want to know like where in the timeline, like between which episodes is it?
Between 3 and 4.
Okay. Oh. All right, between 3 and 4. That sounds like a nice time.
I love that.
You got any other tidbits? No?
It's not a nice.
It's a dark time.
It's a dark time.
Bad time. Does that mean it's gonna just be all dark and serious?
It's amazing.
All right, so I think people are now anxiously want to know, like, when can we play the game?
It will be holiday of next year, 2019, not this year.
So, sorry to dash any hopes.
No.
But now that we know, we can set expectations. We're all going to be amped up, and hopefully we'll hear more from you maybe next year.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Vince, it was great to see you. Thanks
this
for
man
stopping
can make
by the
video
show
games,
today. We do have a little bit more news on
Frickin'
Star Wars,
legend.
so I'm going to toss it over to Dennis.
Dylan, no, on Tuesday, Via Force is scheduled. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, you're talking about the COD thing, like the zombies thing? Jesus Christ, it's loud.
Hello there. My name is Dennis. I work at DICE in Stockholm on Star Wars Battlefront 2. I'm really happy and excited to be here today, so thank you so much for hanging out with me for a little bit. So we launched our game in November of last year, and clearly we didn't get it quite right. So instead of coming out of the gate sprinting like we really wanted to, we had to take a step back and make sure that we were delivering the game that our players really wanted. So we decided to completely overhaul our progression system and add a bunch of new character cosmetics for players to collect instead. So from there, we added a new hunt mode inspired by the original Battlefront games that I loved personally, starting with the Ewoks on Endor. And thank you. It turned out to be by far the most popular update of the game, and the team loved building Ewok hunts.
JC, check my tweets. I sent you my
So,
Twitter
as you might know, we're currently in our Han Solo season with content from the movie coming next week. It's headlined by the new planet Kessel, a really dangerous place, and it features the return of one of our favorite modes, Extraction. So looking forward a little bit, this summer we will be introducing a new squad system to the game, which will allow you to team up much easier and play with your friends. We're also adding a new Starfighter mode focused around dogfighting with your hero ships. And looking ahead a little bit more, we will also be delivering a new large-scale multiplayer sandbox experience focused around capturing command posts and attacking and taking out capital ships. But that's not all. We know that you have been asking for new heroes, villains, and planets from a certain era that features a very iconic Star Wars conflict. So I'm excited to confirm that Battlefront 2 this year will be going deep into the Clone Wars.
Hell yeah, brothers.
It's only fitting that we begin on the planet Geonosis, featuring multiple levels, including the largest level we have ever built for Battlefront. So let's talk about the heroes and villains. First, let me introduce
oh, shoot.
the most powerful droid, the leader of the most powerful droid army in the galaxy, General Grievous. And yes, he will be going up against my own personal favorite, Jedi Master Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yes.
Finally making his debut in Battlefront after all these years. So, but we're not done. That's not it. They will not come alone. Joining them is the Dark Lord and leader of the Separatist Alliance, Count Dooku, as well as someone to bring balance to the Force, Obi-Wan's unruly Padawan, Anakin Skywalker. The team at home is extremely excited to be building all of these cool things. EA and DICE are committed to Battlefront. We had a rough start, but I really think that this game has a bright future. Thank you very much for playing the game, providing us with your feedback, talking to us. Together, we will make this the greatest game that we can possibly build. There would be no Battlefront without you. So thank you, may the Force be with you, and enjoy the rest of E3.
Transparency is the best thing. If you come out and say, hey, we messed up, that's great. They need to do that. I'm glad they did that. Earns my respect. Shadow, I don't know, I couldn't find your thing we were talking about, but thank you for the donation. Oh God. Oh, this man is back. Are you serious? Oh my God. I'm sad. This made me depressed. That was sick. But like, I want to see more, dude. I want to see more. They keep showing like little CGI things.
It's really good to see you.
In
Unravel, we used yarn to symbolize love and the bonds between people. In our new game, we tear that bond up right at the start. You lose everything, including your spark.
Oh.
But when things are at their darkest, you find hope. And you form a new bond. And your spark is rekindled. And it leads you off on an adventure. So welcome to Unravel 2.
My heart, dude. I'm about to cry.
It's a game about fresh starts and second chances. These two little souls who refuse to give up and who build something new and beautiful together. And the whole game is inspired by that spirit of optimism and togetherness. You see, it's all made to be played with two characters.
Oh, yes.
You can play it alone, or you can play it in co-op with a friend, but there's always two characters there, sharing one yarn and working together to get through this adventure.
What the heck?
This game, it's quite different from the first. It's both friendlier and more challenging, but above all, it's a lot more playful. And we think it's a worthy successor. And I want to show it to you now, so I brought some help. So please welcome Michael to the stage.
This is so, like,
He's a producer at Coldwood. And we're going to try to show you a little bit of what I'm talking about.
Unravel Battle Royale.
How you can play the game in co-op with yourself, essentially.
So this wasn't prepared.
Oh,
there we are.
Here we go.
So when you're playing it by yourself, you can essentially pick up the other character and carry them along through the more fast-paced segments of the game. And we actually tried to include a bit more of those because we figured that since it's a co-op game, we wanted to have more like thrill and danger and kind of wow moments, places that were like fun and exciting.
You guys are making, some of you guys are making fun, so this looks amazing.
And then when you get to the more puzzly areas like this, when you're problem solving, you can split apart into two and switch back and forth between the two characters. Because that's how we've essentially designed all the problems and puzzles of the game, that you're always working together and helping each other out and utilizing this bond between you to overcome any obstacle that you come across. So I guess I'll jump in at this point.
Yeah, come join me. So I'm going to be the red one.
Okay.
You'll be the blue one.
I'll be blue. A little celebratory flip there. And the bird is back. Oops.
Oh, I did see that. Shadow, I did see that. I didn't notice that was you. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Playing it safely now.
Yeah, dude.
Cool. I'll swing. All right.
If they announce it's going to be insane.
And I'll catch you. There you go.
Cool. Can I swing now?
Okay, you go ahead.
This game looks really cool. Like, I love this kind of stuff.
Oh. Okay, this is the scary part. Let's see if we can... Got it? Oh, very nice. Oh. Faster. Oh, sweet, well done.
They've actually spent more time on this game than Battlefield, which is hilarious.
Okay, I'll go up and distract the grouse. You can.
I'll sneak up here.
Which is good though. I love new stuff like this.
Okay, your turn.
Yeah, look at me. Here you go.
Hell yeah, brother.
Keep him up to the left. Now I'll go.
All right.
I'll pull you up. There you go.
Oh.
Now we can breathe again.
Yeah, finally.
Or can we? So that's a quick little look at Unravel 2.
Yo, that's so cool, dude. I don't care what I said, dude.
Yeah, I really hope you like it. And before I go, I just want to send some love to the team back home, because working on this game has been a completely amazing team effort on so many levels, and everybody has worked so hard. So there's a bunch of us from Coldwood here, and thank you to those, and thank you to everybody back home, and thank you. Love you.
I love it, man. That guy's so, dude, that was so nice and heartwarming. God dang. Thank you again, Shadow Ninja. Or not Shadow Ninja, Shadow Insignia. Dude, that... I'm gonna cry. Oh. Oh.
The sea waves are my evening gold, and the sun on my head is my crown. I made this kingdom on my own, and all the mountains are my home. Your kingdom come.
Thank you so much, Frenchie, for the sponsorship, dude. Thank you so much, fam. God, that looks so good.
Thank
that looks
you, Martin,
so good, dude.
And the brilliant team at Coldwood.
That was the best thing so far.
These guys have done an amazing job, and it's clear that they have a lot of passion, and I can't personally wait to play Unravel 2 with my kids.
Frenchie, thank you so much.
What's even more amazing
thank you, man.
is that we will make Unravel 2 available to everyone today.
What?
Yep, you heard that right. You'll be able to take these two Yarnies on their next big adventure starting today. The game is finished, it's out.
What?
So thank you, Martin, and thank you to the team at Krovi. Back in 2015, we started on this journey with the original Unravel to seek out the most creative, independent developers and bring them into our EA Originals program.
That was the best thing.
It's been our way of helping these creators bring their unique games to the world and to tell their stories. And last year, if you remember, Joseph Fares was up here on stage representing his team at Hazelight.
Dude, A Way Out was great, dude. I freaking love that game.
I think we all kind of remember that. And you might even remember him from the Game Awards as well. I think I did. Anyhow, in March, that game caught fire. It's innovative, it's fun, and it's something fresh and new, and you all loved it. We saw over 2 million players in the first 2 weeks. And A Way Out is such a huge success that Joseph and his team are expanding and moving into a new studio. So stories like this drive
I'm glad
our
Joseph got a new
industry,
studio.
and it's why we will continue
That's awesome.
to work with independent developers to help them realize their
If you haven't played A Way Out, play A Way Out. That game's amazing.
Which leads us to our next EA Originals title from a little game studio in Berlin called Joe My Games. When I met this team and I saw the game, I was instantly drawn to how personal this story was. It's one that carries a very powerful and important message. And it's unlike anything we have ever done. So please welcome Connie Gepper to the stage from Joe My Games to tell you more about Sea of Solitude.
Sea of Solitude. Have you seen this before?
Thank you, Patrick. I still remember during the pitch how enthusiastic Patrick was, and that afterwards, like, our whole team, including me, were super excited. It actually feels a little bit the same right now. I'm pretty excited, maybe a little too excited.
You got this. You got this.
Thank you. We are Yomai, a small indie game studio from Berlin, and we are developing Sea of Solitude, or SOS as we call it.
SOS.
The whole journey from the very first concept to actually becoming a part of EA Originals is simply amazing. Let me tell you more about our game. When humans get too lonely, they turn into monsters.
Ooh.
This is at the core of everything you will see, hear, and hopefully feel while playing SOS. What makes this underlying concept so important and so unique is that nearly every human being can at least somehow relate to or remember the feeling of being lonely. In my case, I started writing the story when I felt the loneliest in my life. I think as an artist, you process your emotional world by letting it out and putting it into your art. I'm still amazed how like the concept seems to just float out of me like right into the hand and onto the paper. I think this is also why so many people can instantly connect with the game, because it's not a made-up story, even though that it takes place in a fantastic setting. In SOS, we try to show how people experience different kinds of loneliness, but also how outsiders, friends,
this is literally a game
and families
about depression.
see those
This is
who
deep, man.
struggle. We achieve all this in playful ways so that players who wants to simply enjoy a fantastic experience can do so. But player who wants to look a bit deeper can reveal a whole emotional world beneath it all. Sea of Solitude is about a young woman named Kay who is suffering from such strong loneliness that her inner feeling, the darkness, the anger, the hopelessness, worthlessness, turns to the outside and she becomes a monster. The game is about finding out why this happened to her, but also how to turn her back into a human. Ultimately, the goal is to bring all those emotions into balance. Some needs to become bigger, some would be better off a little smaller, but to embrace even your destructive part or your self-doubt in the same way you embrace your joy or your hope. This is what being human is all about. And that's what our game is all about. Thank you.
Is this real?
Damn.
This world that I live in is empty and cold. The loneliness cuts me and tortures my soul. I'm no child of destiny and no fortune's son. I've just chased you so long now, I'm too weak to run. A new day is here, but nothing is new.
This looks really interesting.
Alone in my room, I tremble for you.
Interesting. That caught my attention. I'm not gonna lie. Damn.
Yeah, I'm the one.
I thought it was gonna be Skate 4.
But I'm not the
Where's Skate 4?
We are the one.
Where is it?
You down, and we can put you on an island. Crossover. Gather. Gang. And we're balling. Be ready. Because we're coming at you with the squad. Say it how you want. Trust the process. Run as one. Call next. Or be the answer. As long as you hold your course. Just remember though, wherever you call home, whatever your fit, or however you ball.
To the 2,000 watching, thank you guys so
You're on
much.
my court.
Like, honestly. Thank you guys so much.
I'm the one. I'm the one. I'm the one. And this is my squad.
Really didn't think I'd get this many viewers, man. So really, thank you guys so much. So I can't wait for tomorrow when we're streaming like Xbox and stuff. It's gonna be awesome. Skate, please.
My name's Shay Kivlin, aka Young Kiv. I'm from Seattle, Washington. The only goal of mine is really to win the Mountain Belt.
Kiv's been going after that belt since 2016. At some point, he's going to need to get out of this quarterfinal and claim a major.
It's a big night for young Kiv. He's been stuck at the quarterfinals.
And here he is now in his first championship game, looking to accomplish a goal.
3rd and 4, throws it low. T.Y. drops it.
That was a phenomenal read, and Trini's got the lead.
40-19.
I hate losing way more than I love winning.
Oh, we have an incredible matchup. It's a rematch. Touchdown.
I just got here. What's up, Galactic? What's up?
And young Kiv is going to be your champion. Can I play you again?
You want to get smacked again on TV?
What exactly are we waiting for here? I'm spooked. JJ, we're waiting for Skate 4, dude. And Anthem. We want to see Anthem. We want to see Anthem.
Okay, baby, how you doing?
I've been good. You still recovering from that butt whooping?
Wow, already started?
Damn.
Okay. Hi,
Damn.
everybody. I'm Juju Smith-Schuster from the Pittsburgh Steelers. As you guys can see, king of touchdown celebrations. That's pretty fire. I like that a lot. As you guys know, this is Young Kiv, Madden 18, Madden champion. Like, give it up for Young Kiv, y'all. Give it up. Young Kiv, how has it been? You know, your success and your path, you know, to where you're at today.
It's I've always been a competitor. When I was in high school, I was playing baseball. I hurt my arm. So then I picked up Madden, and at first, I was really bad. I was getting blown out online, but I kept at it. I put more and more time into it. Eventually, I made my first tournament, but I had a big decision. It was the same time as my graduation.
Wow, okay. So the key to be the #1 player in Madden is to hurt your arm in baseball. That's #1. #2, you said you had the decision to go to your graduation or go to a tournament. So, like, what did you do?
I chased that money. I still got my diploma, but I chased that money.
There you go. We're out here chasing money. That's awesome. Okay, now the past few years, how has it been for you? I know you had some ups and downs.
It's been tough. I've had a lot of devastating losses. I've been so close so many times. I made the final on TV and got blown out by all those losses. It made me gain a lot of mental toughness, and that's how I got this belt.
That's awesome. That belt is so amazing. There's a lot of, bling on that belt for you. Well, today, EA Play, first look at the Madden 19 trailer. Super excited. It's going to be so fun. It's lit. I honestly wish I can stay right here and talk to you guys forever, but I'm not going to bore you guys. We're going to go out. I'm going to try to take this belt, round 2. So we're out. Have a good day.
I heard battlefield noises. Why am I hearing battlefield noises in a Madden trailer?
Moments like these. To the very top of the mountain.
This sounds like a battlefield trailer.
And failure. All just to get to this place where you've been told legends are born. You fall so you can rise. And you rise so that you can truly see that it was really never about reaching the end of the road at all, but about all the moments that got you here.
Dude, they're using the same noises from Battlefield trailers. I swear to God. Like, those impact sounds are exactly the same.
So, you were in their position. Would you let the moment define you?
Oh, hey, what's up, Luke?
Define the moment.
ladies and gentlemen, I'm Nathanius, professional shoutcaster, here alongside Redwood Studios General Manager Michael Martinez. How you doing today?
I'm super excited to be here.
Yeah, we're going to do this presentation a little bit differently and give you your first look at a brand new mobile game in a live, winner-take-all, head-to-head match. Michael, why don't you tell us the rules?
Sure thing. The objective is straightforward. Destroy the opponent's base to win. Unit control, super simple. Just tap the destination, unit automatically moves there. The most efficient way to destroy the opponent's base is with this giant nuclear missile in the center of the map. Control the missile by standing on a majority of the control points. A bar fills up while the missile is possessed.
Where's Command and Conquer?
The missile, when the bar fills up, will fire the missile. Takes 2 missiles to destroy the enemy's base.
Is this Command and Conquer?
That's it.
Sounds great, Michael. Well, enough talking about it. Let's get to this match.
Absolutely.
Is this Command and Conquer?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have an awesome matchup lined up for you here today.
Did Command and Conquer just become a mobile game?
Fighting for the blue side of the room. If you could please give a cheer for one of the most formidable RTS players there is. Make some noise for In Control.
What is happening?
Yes.
What is happening? Oh my God! It's Command and Conquer. That's a GDI
His
logo.
Opponent
Are you joking
fighting
me?
For the red side
Are
of the
you
room,
joking me?
A competitive mobile gaming phenomenon. Please join me in welcoming to the stage Nick at Night.
I saw the GDI logo. It's a mobile game now? Are you what?
Mike, it's going to be a real clash of these gaming styles and the competitive backgrounds that these players have. It should be a great match.
It really is. I can't wait.
All right, are the players ready? Let's get this thing
going.
Ready to go.
Stop. No.
Ready to go?
No. What is happening?
Nice little strategy game for those of you out there. It's a good genre. I'm very excited.
Say it's Command and Conquer.
Loading in and we
Please.
The match. Here we go.
I'm so confused.
As the players' bases have been deployed and the action begins like any strategy game. Economy will be the focus. We have a harvester to start things off.
Oh my God! It's Command and Conquer. Oh my God! Why am I freaking out so bad?
To hold that top point. Both players, of course, trying to take that position. Nick and Knight being able to reach it a little bit first in a strategy game. That flank position.
This is so dumb.
From the top
they don't want to say the name.
As Nick and Knight's forces have to circle around the center.
Right. Let's see if he's able to create.
They don't want to say it's Command and Conquer.
He's getting there.
That series has been dead.
With Rhino.
GDI.
Up those infantry.
Yeah, going for the anti-infantry, and like any strategy game, the
why is it a mobile game though?
When you
just make a real game.
Have a huge impact. Your micromanagement of your forces and protecting that economy as well.
Yep. Nick and Knight with some attack bikes in the top. There he is.
I don't know where to be excited or depressed.
On the top right side to help cover that Rhino as attack bikes move towards the northwest position. You can see that the missile is beginning to ready and firing that. That takes out half your base. The most important objective on the map is to hold those control zones.
Right. And In Control.
I play Command and Conquer every day. You guys don't understand. I play Command and Conquer every day when I was like 8 years old on my PC. It's the only RTS game I was ever into. I played like every single one.
Deal with the attack bikes. And as that economy ramps up, of course,
they normally come out on PC and they look great and they're like on great engine and everything.
In the left side to help
but I think they just made Command and Conquer a mobile game, and I'm really shook.
Through those infantry.
I'm really shook.
Brings out his first tank. That's going to be used to try
because
and
help
push back these smaller forces.
What
and he makes his
in
way
the hell?
To the south side. That missile passing halfway now.
What in the actual hell?
He will have the missiles. We see it starts to point towards In Control's base.
Bryce saved the nation, but Jesus.
Control can get around.
Yeah, how come Americans should
hold that missile?
Yeah, dude. Honestly, Adam.
Very
legit,
important,
dude.
of
Thank
course,
you,
blocking
though.
the
God
tapping
dang.
of those units is another big factor for this strategy. Holding those locations is so crucial as In Control begins to secure the northwest spot. Another tank's going to come out from Nick at Night to take it out, but now he's bringing out the Pitbull as well to help lock down that north position.
It's so lame that it's just a mobile game.
Let's see what's going to happen.
With another turret, In Control flanks. He takes the top. That missile
and that
fires.
Wow.
And Nick at Night, one shot away from being knocked
Maybe it's
out
better
here.
when you play
as the
it.
next one will start to ready up in just a moment's time. In Control's very heady artillery force is doing a great job at taking control of the map.
Yep.
I see the Scorpion tank
from move up towards that north position. Those harvesters, of course, very crucial,
know all
very
these
important
units.
to protect those. As your economy allows you to get these big late game units. The units are going to come out a bit more slowly as you get more of them on the field. But In Control is just spreading his forces out, trying to hold this advantage that he's had so far.
Nick at Night is trying to get in there, but there's a great turret placement.
Why can't you just make the game? Why do you have to make a mobile game?
And we see In Control now moving his tank towards this
another drill pod we're seeing with some flame tanks.
Yeah, bring in the flank. Of course, those flame guys do amazing
I'm legit
damage
about
to
to
the
tear up.
infantry.
I'm
Helps
so
clean
like,
that out.
I'm
Meanwhile,
so shocked.
2 more tanks coming out from Nick at Night to try and secure those positions. He brings out the laser infantry on the south side as well to deal with that tank. Going for counters, trying to scout out and see what your opponent is doing and make the proper response is so important in strategy.
Absolutely. Nick at Night cruising around, thinking about harassing those harvesters, coming around the far side for those rhinos. Looks like he's really pressing it.
And we see that missile is starting to get close to firing with 3 zones in control for Nick and Knight, looking to set
this is what I used to play. I'm not watching this mobile game. Look at this. This is what I used to play, lads.
Together, create a good flank position.
Granted, the trailer's bad quality, but it was a real game.
Units from In Control. This is the Wolverine.
A real game.
And this is watch out for this missile.
And Nick and
there
Knight's
it goes.
Fire that one off. And
what has happened?
Next missile is gonna end it.
Next missile wins. Let's see what happens.
We'll have control of Wolverine.
Look at this.
Pointed out for In Control coming out to try and deal with these forces. But Nick at Night's done a great job of getting map presence and now also harassing
I used
the
to play all the time.
Yep. Wow. Okay, we've got our first mammoth tank on the board. If In Control can get this in position, he's going to do some serious damage.
That missile just passed halfway ready. He's also bringing out his first air unit to deal with those.
A lot going on here.
It's got a lot of range, that big boy, and In Control just needs to hold.
This missile is nearly going to fire.
It can be stolen at any point.
Where is it going to go? Is he going to be able to get it off?
He's got it, Max.
There it is!
He's going to take it. Defeating Nick at Night here 2-1.
Dude, that was epic. Amazing. What a match. Thank you so much.
That was awesome.
Any thoughts, guys?
I just came to make mammoth tanks, so I've done my job.
Yeah, absolutely. That was awesome. We saw a little bit of everything right there.
Perfect. Yeah. Let's hear it for Nathanius, Nick at Night, and In Control. Ladies and gentlemen, what you just saw was the worldwide reveal of Command & Conquer Rivals. Rivals reimagines the real-time strategy experience for mobile. We're giving players complete, continuous control of their armies in quick, competitive head-to-head matches that are fueled by skill and strategy. Now, Rivals will be coming to iOS and Android devices, but I'm excited to announce that Android players can play the pre-alpha today. So head to the Google Play Store, search Command & Conquer Rivals. The studio has been having an absolute blast playing this game, and we can't wait for you to play.
I've waited literally 8 years for Command & Conquer to come back, and it's a damn mobile game. This is it. This is Command & Conquer. Oh my god, what is this, dude? Why can't it just be a game? I've waited so long. They canceled the last Command & Conquer that was going to be a real game. They canceled it. This is everything I've ever wanted, but I just want it to be a game. I don't want it to be mobile. I'm actually kind of mad. I'm like... Like, maybe it'll be fun, but like... Why can't we just get a normal game? Kane is in it! Jesus Christ! Oh my god! Okay, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. Guys,
Command & Conquer for a new generation. Now, before
look, lads, they just showed my man Kane.
With a
they showed him.
spectacular epic anthem, I wanted to share a few final things. I am blessed to be able to work with some of the most creative people on the planet who come to work every day to create amazing entertainment. And what I can say about all of those teams, and what I can say about us, is that we are always trying to learn and listen and strive to be better. And so, as you look at the 10 experiences that you're going to see today, and as you play games this week, there's some things we hope come through.
Lou, thank you for the donation.
That at the very
be
core
cool
is choice.
It would.
Is that you as players get to choose how you play, what you play, when you play, and what devices you play on.
Yeah, dude.
That in making
it's not
those
EA,
choices,
like,
you feel you are treated fairly.
I don't know.
That no one is given an unfair
game.
advantage or disadvantage
Most of the games I saw here
for
look
how
great.
they choose to play.
Like, they did a better job this year, 100%.
For every moment that you invest, we know that you put so much of your life into the games we make, and that for every moment that you invest, you feel like you are rewarded and you are given value for that investment. And most importantly, that the games are fun. that we move past the grind, and that these are experiences that truly enhance your lives. And so, as we think through all the things that we're trying to do, know that we want to be better and that we want to make great games. And that as much as we love making games and as much as you love playing them, there's something that is even greater that we can do together. The power of this community when we come together to do amazing things is profound. Last weekend was the 3rd year of our Play to Give program, where we show the world how the power of play can be a positive force for social impact.
Like normally. I don't
Millions
know.
of you out there
really
participated in 9 in-game challenges in our games, logging millions of hours in support of Play to Give. And to celebrate that, we contributed a total of $1 million to 3 charities that share our vision for a more inclusive world. A world where representation and equality are not something we strive for, they are the standards. And where bullying and exclusion are not an everyday threat. These 3 organizations, the United Nations He for She, PACE's National Bullying Prevention Center, and Ditch the Label, an anti-bullying organization, all are doing great work, and we're proud to support them through Play to Give. And thank you for your support.
That's good.
Thousands of us at EA and millions of you together doing immeasurable good because we love games. Thanks for being with us, and thanks for the incredible privilege of making games for all of you.
The whole Command Conquer thing, that's like, imagine if Call of Duty got canceled.
Let's take a look at Anthem.
Imagine if Call of Duty got canceled and comes back like 8 years later as a mobile game. I feel like everybody would be mad.
The gods vanished. And
sorry
left
for my
our
taskbar.
world in chaos. Creating. Altering. Destroying. The anthem is all that remains.
There's a storm coming. These walls can't protect us forever.
So it's good.
Something is out there. It wants to destroy us all.
That looks so much like Destiny. Holy. Looks good, but I want to see gameplay. Okay, here we go. Try to fix my thing, guys.
How cool was that trailer?
What?
You guys have seen it a couple times, and it's still cool every time I see it. So I know all of you, like me, have had tons of questions about Anthem since last year because we're all BioWare fans. So we're going to do something a little bit different for the rest of the show, and we're going to take a deep dive into Anthem. So I'm going to bring out some members of the BioWare team to chat with us. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome to Casey Hudson, Mark Dara, and Kathleen Rutzart.
It better not be it.
All right, thanks guys.
I like
Thanks
the
for coming
monster
out
feel
today.
of it, though.
It's
That
gonna
makes it
be a
different.
show, right?
I like that.
Yep. It's going to be very exciting. So Casey, we're going to go ahead and just jump right in and get started with you. So now, we know that you all started, or Casey, you started your career at BioWare way back in the day, but you took a couple years off. But before you came back, you actually worked on Anthem before you left.
Yeah, that's right. So, you know, first of all, it's amazing to be back. It's awesome to be making games for BioWare fans. You know, we have the best fans. So it's been super satisfying to come back to it. And, you know, I just want to be able to continue the legacy of the studio. And that's kind of where it started with Anthem, is just thinking about, you know, what is the evolution of a BioWare game? And we wanted to create a brand new world for people to discover, you know, a whole new world of story and character. But we also wanted to do something that was, you know, more of a dynamic and living world, a game that would change every time you came back and played it. We also wanted to do something where, you know, if you wanted to invite your friends into it, then you could do that as well. So that was really the initial vision of the game, not an MMO, not a multiplayer game with story sort of bolted on this side, but something new and different, and I think the team has really captured that vision over the years.
Your fans really love the stories from BioWare, but I think we're kind of curious how you're planning to make story work in this shared world.
So a great story for BioWare is really about characters that you can have a connection with, choices you get to make, and feeling like the story is about you. In a lot of multiplayer games, those things get diluted because you're mixing multiplayer and storytelling into the same areas. Now, you can build a solution to that, but you have to really build it into the core of the game. And that's what we've tried to do with Anthem. It's what we call our world, my story. So when you're out in the open world, the world is really dangerous, and you're focused on your mission. And this is where other players get to play with you. The thing that's really interesting about this, it's unique for Anthem, is that this is a living shared world. So whether there's weather, or it's nighttime, what we're experiencing together. Everyone that's playing Anthem at a moment is seeing the same thing. And this is what we mean when we talk about our world. It's a shared world that we all experience together.
Okay, here we go.
But then when I finish my mission, I come back to a base like Fort Tarsus. And this is a single player experience. I turn in my rewards, I talk to some characters, I experience
a world left unfinished by the gods. But the gods left behind their massive tools, and those tools are in constant conflict with this unknowable force called the Anthem of Creation. And the chaos of those things pushing against each other means that the world is constantly being reshaped in new and unpredictable ways.
Yeah, violent storms, mutated creatures, gigantic monsters. It's a dangerous environment that you need to wear a suit of powered armor, a javelin.
They didn't show anything else,
to be safe in.
really, yet.
Now, something I think a lot of players out there maybe don't stop to think about is just how much work goes into creating a new intellectual property, or IP, as we've been saying. Now, you know, we've seen all these different creatures, and Mark, you mentioned the storms. What's the process of creating a game like from scratch?
Yeah, it's something we've done a few times at BioWare. You know, and really the hardest part is getting started, just kind of getting off the blank page. So what we try to do is we think about the new experiences that we're trying to unlock for players. So like, what is the fantasy fulfillment? What are the new things you actually get to go and do that are different from what you've played before? So that's where we start. And then once we think about those things, you know, that's the power of creating new IP, especially for games, is that you actually get to build a whole fictional universe that's meant to bring out a certain experience. And then once we do that, then we still need to build all the rest of the stuff, and what unlocks us creatively is to think about like principles around art style, tone, and even the technology and the politics.
And I like them talking about it, but EA has this problem recently where they think that we want to sit and listen to 5 developers on stage, do like a round table, and just talk about the artwork,
it's a world,
and not show
an
gameplay.
Experience that's meant
just
to
show
feel
the
alive,
game.
like it's happening.
We don't need
right
these
now.
concept arts.
And so the world is always changing, whether the storms, seasons, and yeah, it's a really great concept to write for, because what it means is it gives us the opportunity to drop into the world, almost in real time, a dramatic event that changes the world for everyone.
And I'm excited, and I respect
and that could be anything
what they're trying to talk about.
Lore.
But like, we're here to see a reveal of the game.
From the dynamic world,
we don't want to see
really
wallpapers.
Cool the way that they sound like they're going to come together. But even though there's obviously a lot going on, it really all comes back to your character. So let's talk about who we're going to be playing as and why we're fighting these crazy beasts.
So you are a freelancer. uniquely skilled to pilot these Javelin exosuits.
Javelin
and,
exosuits.
You need those suits to survive and fight in this world, because the world will kill you. But on top of that, our ancient rivals, the Dominion, have they've discovered a way, they think, to weaponize the Anthem of creation, and so we need to stop them and protect the free people of Tarsus.
Now, I've heard you call this power armor a couple different things. Is it a suit? Is it a javelin? Like, what's the canon term here?
We call them javelins, and there are 4, and they each have unique abilities. There's the Ranger.
Okay, here we go.
And then there's the Colossus, the Interceptor, and finally, the Storm.
Yeah, so each javelin gives you a different way to play the game. But the thing to remember is, like Kathleen said, you're not your suit. You are a freelancer, a pilot, which means you can decide which suit you want to use based on your mood, based on the mission you want to engage in, or the javelins that your friends are using. So really what this allows us to do is we've built the suits to look like they're built from the materials of the world. So they each have their own unique abilities. So let's take a look at the Ranger now.
I like how colorful.
The Ranger is a more generalized suit, able to do a lot of different things. Really designed for up close and personal combat, one-on-one for the most part. The Colossus is heavier, more specialized, but able to really pack in big weapons that let them devastate the battlefield.
I'm just going to say the Storm looks like it's going to be my favorite. I'm sure you guys out there are picking your faves right now, too. So the javelins look awesome, but we're going to take a couple questions right now. So Casey tweeted, some of you may have seen, asking for people out there to send us your questions. And the first one is going to be from @It'sSweetNicole, who asks, as a player who is all about making their character their own, what kind of customization options will be available in Anthem?
Yeah, so we really want players to express themselves, both through customizing the way their javelin plays, through gear and weapons, but also being able to personalize the way that it looks, both through paint jobs as well as changing the actual geometry of the suit itself. We want teams to be able to do this as well. And because you're going to be using a javelin for a long period of time, we really want you to be able to make it your own.
I'm glad you brought that up, because actually, Jay Legato has a question connected to customization. Monetization. How, when, loot box, cosmetics?
Yeah, so we are going to have some cosmetics and vanity items that you'll be able to purchase, but you're always going to know what you're going to buy before you spend any money on it. So no loot boxes, no ability to pay for power.
Yay.
So that means no ability to spend money on gameplay advantage at all within Anthem. But even more important than that, we want to make sure that Anthem is an immersive experience that feels like it's complete from the get-go. So that means a main story, a big open world, and an ongoing service that provides new content for a long period of time. New story, new experiences for everyone.
Well, I'm glad to hear that I can make my javelin pink. That's really all I wanted to know, I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, I'll make mine pink,
Casey,
dude.
We talked earlier about this being a co-op experience. So can you tell me a little bit about how the team gameplay in Anthem is going to work?
Yeah, it really is about the fun of teaming up as a team of superheroes and working together. So you want to get a few people together of different classes. So I think here we're going to see the Colossus, just hammering people on the ground in gameplay. If we can have a look at that.
Show gameplay.
So heavy artillery, being really strong, in melee combat, and then here you've got the Ranger shooting down from above, and then they're using combos and special abilities and stuff like that. But what I love is you don't just run around, you're swimming and flying as well.
So it's interesting because the Slate Tones wants to know, how will you balance multiplayer with single-player storytelling?
So Anthem's really built around trying to combine the impact of having your own personal story with the fun of playing with other players. But we really want to make sure that, that playing with other people feels like a choice. So for people that want to just experience the story, you're going to be able to do that. Now, going out into an open world like this by yourself is going to be a little bit more challenging than if the team of 4 people. And we've really tried to balance the co-op experience to be fun, even for people that don't normally engage in this kind of thing. So I really hope that everyone at least gives co-op a try.
Okay, that's good to know. If you want to roll solo, you can, but it's just going to be a little bit more difficult. Well, I know you all are on the edges of your seats. How about we show a little gameplay?
Yes.
Yeah? You guys want that? All right, so Kathleen, I think you're going to set this up for us?
I will. So, you and your friends have decided to play a mission called Scars and Villainy. The Scars have put together an acid-based super weapon, so you got to take them out. So you start in the Strider, which is like a giant walker, and it's your forward base of operations. You have a conversation with your crew, Halleck, Faye, and Owen, and you'll hear Owen. He's going to talk us through the mission as we experience it
I agree.
here.
They should have opened with the gameplay
and
then
you
did the
just
sit
get
down
into
and
your
talk a little bit
javelin
more.
suit,
I don't
and
know
you
why
head
they
out
keep
with
doing
your
this.
friends.
All right.
Show the
well,
game
thank you
first,
so
then
much,
talk about
Mark,
it.
Casey,
Don't talk about
Kathleen,
it first.
for talking to me about Anthem today. We're going to go ahead and roll the gameplay now. Enjoy, everybody.
At least they're showing gameplay. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm just for future reference, just as feedback. Like, just show the gameplay first, and then talk about it. People will stay tuned and hear the extra details. If you do that, a lot of people are going to tune out if you're just having this roundtable discussion thing before you show anything.
Freelancer, time to get to work.
Faye said these bastards made some kind of acid. They're using it as a weapon. So, find where they're making this garbage and shut it all down.
It's good so far.
Owen, what's the plan here?
Picking up loads of scars nearby. Take a look around the area, but be careful.
Thank you, Nick. Thank you. Damn. Jesus.
Right. Checking out the Scar Camp some more.
This does look a lot like Monster
Hunter. And the turrets. Better move quickly.
The flying makes it so different. You guys are freaking Nick. Thank you, man. But God dang it. Jesus.
There's a Shaper relic. Wait, something's odd. Get a closer look, would you? See those radiant pieces of energy? They're echoes from the Anthem of Creation. Loads of scars nearby. Be careful.
Voice acting's good so far.
Return them to the relic. You've got to silence it fast.
Oh. Everybody's gonna play this guy. Come on.
It's gone silent. Disaster averted. Do you think we get a bonus for... Wait, something's happening.
What the hell was that?
I think that was whatever laid all the eggs around here. The sound came from below your position. On the plus side, this definitely counts toward hazard pay. There's a trail of this acid gunk leading down. Follow it, and we should find the source.
That doesn't look very nice. Oh. No, show that part, damn it! Are you? God, take it.
How cool
That's the part we want to see, man.
I'm so hyped, you guys.
That's the part we want to see.
That was actually just a short version of the full demo that we brought here to LA. So if you want to come by the Anthem Theater here at EA Play, you can check out the game live.
So I'm sure the question on everyone's minds, when do we get to play?
So Anthem comes out February 22nd, 2019.
That's a good date. That's a good
on
date. On
Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and PC.
So mark your calendars, everybody. Fire off your tweets. Thank you so much again to Casey and the entire BioWare team. I know you guys had that awesome theater outside, so I will see you guys there.
All right.
Give it up for Casey Hudson, everybody.
That looked cool, but I just want to see the boss fight.
I also want to give a big thank you to all of the developers who showcased their games today and everybody working hard at their studios back home around the world. Let's give them all a round of applause. Now, some of what you saw today, you guys have to wait to play. But you guys, EA has so much available right now. Now, for those of you keeping score, you can get your free trial of FIFA 18's World Cup today. And Andrew told us about the free trial of Origin Access. Yarny is back with a buddy in Unravel 2, which is also available today. Plus, you can take on your friends in Command & Conquer Rivals starting today as well. Now, that's a lot of available stuff that's out today. Is anybody ready to go home and download anything? No? You're like, I just want to go outside to the fan fest. I get it, I get it. So, I want to let you guys know to keep your streams going because in just a few moments, the FIFA 18 World Cup live tournament is going to begin. I'm going to head outside and check out the games, but I want to thank everybody for coming down to EA Play today and watching the press conference, and have a great weekend.
Escape 4 not real. Escape 4 not real? Is there no Skate 4? What? There's no Skate 4.
Hi guys, my name is True Boy. Welcome back to the stream. Now, I know the FIFA 19 was exciting. We saw that trailer. Champions League is coming to FIFA for the first time ever, but the World Cup is 5 days away. So what we decided to do is to have a tournament with some national teams. England.
Why is it not real? You guys lied to me. You guys lied to me. You all lied to me. I wanted Tony Hawk to come on stage and go, Tony Hawk Skate 4. Oh my god, it would have been the best thing in the entire world. And it didn't happen. EA. Oh my god. Jay says Anthem's based on teasers has discouraged me. It has discouraged me a little bit too. They need to show more of the game, but I'm excited for the game. It looks great. It does look great. I'm a huge BioWare fan. Nick says, also, what if EA just released Skate 3 Remastered? Jesus Christ, dude. Thank you guys so much, all the nations. I don't know what to do now, lads. What do we do? I don't know what to do. What do we do, lads? What do we do? JC is salty as them. Dude, I am fast. I'm like, I enjoyed the conference. Most everything they show for the most part, except for the sports stuff, I was excited for. The Yarny game looks amazing. I actually want to download that today. Like, legit. I thought that game was probably the best thing of this whole conference because it had heart to it. It looked really good. That one game about loneliness looked really good. Rivals Command & Conquer. What just happened with Command & Conquer? I'm so confused. Jay just said, I didn't lie to you, JC. I deleted Twitter. Wait, what do you mean deleted Twitter? I don't know if that one's coming in yet. I think that one's coming in just now. And Vince says maybe if CNC Rivals does good, maybe if CNC Generals 2. Maybe, dude, but like that's the thing, they canceled Generals 2. Look, guys, I want to show you this. I want to show you this really fast, okay? Because I'm salty. I'm salty. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little salty. I'm not like in a way like I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go like cause a havoc or anything, but I'm just kind of a little like shook because Generals 2, I want you guys to see this, alright? This was a game that was going to come out. I want you guys to see this. This was the last Command & Conquer. They canceled this. They canceled this.
Ever play chess, General? Or,
They canceled this.
Do you only play video games?
This was supposed to be a game.
Who, me? Welcome to the green side of life, baby!
Look how good this looks.
I scheme out plans in my sleep. You couldn't possibly keep up.
I'll be done with you in time for lunch.
The more toxins, the better.
Oh, dear. I hope
it's a little cheesy, but Command & Conquer always is. I was so hyped for this.
As a rocket's approaching. It's wonderful.
They had a beta, and I didn't even get into it, even though I pre-ordered the thing to get into it, and they canceled the game. What happened? Do you guys see why I'm shook now? Do you guys see why I'm shook? I'm so, wait, hold on. Like, I'm just so confused. I'm lost. I know I have to get over it, but like, it's just seeing like one of your favorite franchises just like disappear for years and get canceled, and then it comes back and it's a mobile game. I'm like, God dang it. Like, I'll play it, and I'll probably, like, who knows? Maybe it's something like Hearthstone, and like you'll get addicted to it, and it's awesome. But like, I wanted to play Generals 2, man. It sucks that I never got, like, it never came out. So yeah, I don't know. Like, that's my only thing I'm like disappointed with, like, out of that conference, is that really shook me. But the game could be fun. I mean, it's better than no Command & Conquer. It's better than no Command & Conquer. Like, it might be fun, and maybe it's like a Hearthstone kind of thing where it's something you get addicted to. I don't know. But other than that, the conference was pretty good. A lot of like cool moments. Skate 4 not being there is really weird. I really thought Skate 4 was gonna be there. Anthem looks great. Anthem is by far the most exciting, like, you know, hardcore FPS game, or not FPS game, just shooter game. It looks great. I'm excited for it. I'll probably love the game when it comes out, but they need to show it better, man. Like, just as feedback, EA, like, guys, the roundtable discussion things, like the Battlefield reveal, and they did that Battlefield reveal and they had the roundtable discussion. It didn't go over well with a lot of people. It really didn't. And I love Battlefield. I'm excited for Battlefield. I'm going to play the game like crazy this year. But show the game first. Always show the game first, then talk about it. If they would have showed that, like, a mission of Anthem, and maybe showed a little bit of that boss fight, and then cut off like halfway through the boss fight, and then had the little roundtable where they took some questions and they're like, hey, no microtransactions that give you an advantage, like all this stuff, that would have been so much better than doing it the reverse. I don't know why they do it the reverse way. I don't get it. I really don't. Because some people, say there's a kid who's watching, and he's like, yo, I'm just watching E3 or whatever, and he's sitting there and he's like, okay, I'm kind of bored at the moment. I don't, like, maybe he has no idea what this game is. He's not excited for it yet, like we are. And he watches it, he's like, I'm tuning this out. Like, I'm just gonna go. This is lame, because it's just for developers. And look, it's nothing against them, but like, it's supposed to be a E3 showcase thing where you show the gameplay and people get hyped. You know, that's how you. So where all the eyes are on you. People are tuning in and they don't want to get bored. People have low attention spans. Like we'll sit through and we'll watch it, but like I'm just saying for the sake of other people, there's a lot of people out there that'll tune it out, and it'd be much better if they just like went straight in, then talked about it. Then you could get people's attention, then get people's attention more by talking about it. So that's my feedback. That's what I think about this conference. I think it was pretty good. Just some formatting things are kind of weird here or there. Pretty good overall. Yarny was the best thing by far. That gave me a smile more than anything else. 100%. Command & Conquer shook me more than anything else. But I'm still I really don't know if I'm mad or just surprised or whatever it is. I don't know. I couldn't feel my emotions are so confused because I'm like, I watched it and I freaked out because it was Command & Conquer. But then it hit me that it was a mobile game. So it was like both emotions at once because Command & Conquer's back, but then it's a mobile game. And I'm like, I don't play mobile games hardly ever. So I'm like, oh my God, what do I do? What does my heart say? What do I like express as an emotion? So I just freaked out. And I don't know if I'm like upset, excited, angry. I don't know. I really have no idea. But like, it's interesting to say the least. It got my attention. I'm shook a little bit. That's what I'll say about that. And Skate 4 should have been there though. Where the hell is Skate 4? I don't know. And I don't know, guys. What do you guys rate this conference? If you could rate it out of a 9, like a not 9 out of 10, but if you can rate it out of a 1 to a 10 scale, tell me in the comments right now or tell me in the chat right now. I want to see what you guys say. Just put like 1/10 if you think it's a 1 out of 10, or if you think it's a 10 out of 10, do a 10 out of 10, and we'll rate it. I want to see what you guys say. I really want to see what you guys say. And also, thank you guys so much for sticking around watching this with me. It's a lot of fun. Really a lot of fun. Let's see. 3 out of 10, 7, 2, 2 out of 10. Damn. 8 out of 10. Getting mixed results. 6. I'm seeing some 6s. So you like about average conference. Not too amazing, but like pretty good. Like okay. Thoroughly average. Yeah, I think that's the general consensus. So someone said 1,500 people are listening to this man rant about a mobile game. Oh man. Okay, a lot of you guys are giving less than 5. Damn. You guys really didn't like it? Oh man. Oh man. What do you think about the SOS game? That game looked great. That game was really cool. The I forgot what it's called, but I just remember SOS because that's what she said. It's like something of, oh god, is Sea of Solitude? Was that it? Yeah. Okay, everybody's saying around 5, like around that number, because we have some people going higher and some people going lower and some people in the middle. So I'm just gonna rate it around a 5 is what people are saying, like about average. 5 isn't bad, it's just average. Yeah, that was weird. That was an interesting conference. I don't know. I really don't know. Let me look at the schedule really fast, guys, so I can tell you guys when I'll be streaming again. Hold on. Let's see. E3 press conference schedule. I like how I just have it on these two lads right here. Well, we'll have it planned. Let me go back some in the stream. Oh, I can't. Can I go back in the stream? Oh yeah. What? You can't rewind. They have it so you can't rewind. God dang it. EA, please. Please. EA.
Have a shot.
Let's have this in the background for a sec. Okay. Here's the schedule, just to let you guys know. All right, Microsoft is tomorrow. The next one I'm going to be streaming is Microsoft, which is tomorrow at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So that's, yeah, so like tomorrow afternoon, I'll be streaming that, which will be a lot of fun. And then we also got Bethesda tomorrow night, which will be a lot of fun as well, because I'm a huge Fallout fan. And also, I'm a huge Halo fan. So I think they're going to announce something with Halo tomorrow, and it's going to be amazing. I'm going to freak out. So Microsoft and Bethesda tomorrow, I'll stream both of them. And then Monday we got Square Enix. And then Monday we got Square Enix, Ubisoft, and Sony. We have 3 on Monday. That's going to be crazy. And if you guys want me to do Nintendo Tuesday, I can. So that's going to be really fun. A lot of conferences, a lot of streams coming your way. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's been a lot of fun. I enjoy doing this every year. It's one of my favorite things to do. I just love chilling and watching E3 and freaking out or whatever. Maybe I'll get like a guest or somebody to like react with me. That'd be pretty cool. But if you guys enjoyed, if you're new, be sure to subscribe. I'm a Call of Duty Zombies YouTuber, but you know, we have fun times here on whatever we're talking about, to be honest. We talk about everything. So if you're into Black Ops 4, subscribe. Like, for real. I'll be covering that game. I still cover that game like every week of my entire life, dude. Oh, man. I think most of you guys are probably already subscribed, so that's pretty cool. A lot of you guys are watching me cover something other than zombies. It's really cool, and I really appreciate that, guys. I really do. We got a decent amount of donations, too. I just want to have a huge shout out to you guys as well who donated, like Nick, Shadow, Moose, all you guys. Thank you so much. Moose through Super Chat. I think I missed you earlier. Thank you so much, dude. Vast, JJ, all you guys, Lou, Adam, Bryce, all you guys, thank you guys so much for all the donations. Really, really appreciate it. And I'm about to wrap up the stream, guys. If you guys did enjoy, please give the video a like. It really, really helps me out. I will see you guys tomorrow at the Xbox conference at around 3 o'clock my time, 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Just look on Google. You can figure out when the conference is. But that's gonna be a lot of fun. I'll try to have the stream. I'll try to stream like earlier, maybe like 30 minutes earlier, so we can just prepare for it and talk about it. And yeah, that's the plan right now. So gonna be really excited for that. Halo and everything tomorrow. So pumped for that. Like, you're gonna lose it. But overall, good conference. Liked everything they showed for the most part, except Command & Conquer shook me, and Anthem was a little weird how they showed it. But that's about it. I enjoyed it. I had a good time. Hope you guys had a good time too. And I will see you guys on the next video. Thank you guys so much for coming out. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. When is it going to cut off? Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah.